He is a terrific athlete.
The Redskins go with
No,
the
we came to the conclusion that you hate, and I get it from you.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Freeman's got it on the toss.
Freeman's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard mark.
Let me lock this door. Somebody come walking up in this shit. I'm just kidding me.
Playing press coverage to the outside. The Redskins defense now.
Devontae Freeman?
First and 10.
Oh, you fucked up.
He ain't gonna catch it.
Oh, he stuck my hand out. Come on, you ignorant bitch.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups on the defensive side. Set up now at the 39-yard line. The Redskins with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Second down and 10. Connects with Thomas. Thomas tackled down at the 15.
Running, taking him very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
From inside the red zone.
Yeah, I want you to blitz.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Freeman's going to secure the handoff. That's a gain of 10.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Stop tickling me, woman.
The Jaguars lined up, bunch formation. First and goal. Over to the opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points, and it just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
The Jaguars now getting ready to kick it away.
I gotta make sure you look something up there. Cause you like kicking people. I don't like that. You got me on guard now.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Chill out. I feel like somebody. What made you say that? What time is it? Oh, we missed it.
Press coverage all the way. First down at the 20.
Happy hour. Get him, Conley. Oh, you bitch! Why did you? He blocked you. Conley, you a bitch. You had him the whole time.
When they watch this play in the film room, what a good job by
I couldn't see
excellent planning and awesome execution.
I don't know why I say that.
Offense lines up again.
Oh, now you fucked up. Run through that.
60-yard plus play.
Supposed to run through that tackle. No, I think he was supposed to block RJ's nigga. He was doing good because he kept running up beside him. Like, what you doing? And then all of a sudden he just stopped.
I took over that nigga and changed his direction of which way he was running.
Here's the quick toss.
He's
going to make the tackle.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Why they had this nigga Terrence.
From the 13-yard line.
Motherfucking Telvin Smith stopped running out there, motherfucker.
Third and 3. It's a grab by Perriman. Washington in the end zone. Touchdown. And that's a nice recovery after falling behind early, tying the game here just midway through the first quarter.
You know, Jim, when you fall behind early in football games, it can be a little unsettling because you go, oh, no, here we go. We're always behind. But, hey, that touchdown, that's going to change their frame of mind and emotionally going to lift them up, should help their play.
Goodwin's got it. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Jaguars offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Oh, fuck. I
Just look at it, Jim. The way they've run onto the field, you can see they're exuding.
Run off from the plug.
You got a confident football team. Man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
First down at the 28. Heaving it down
Pick,
the field.
Pick City. Oh, you a bitch.
Leaps in the air and has it.
That was a
Put it on the outside shoulder. I put that shit on the outside shoulder. He couldn't do nothing about that.
I can
How the
believe
hell you
I
do
had
that
it.
shit? That was a
I
pick.
can't because we see it so
You know you can do the directional shit with your passing the way you want them.
Yeah, but Vajay did that. He just threw that bitch out of bounds.
But that was a tremendous play.
That's why the receiver changed direction like that in air.
He has the grab. He'll pick up 7
Ignorant
this
bitch.
time.
The Jaguars did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
You sick?
After the pass play, gain 7. Second and 3 on the way. The Redskins defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Got the completion.
Nigga,
Jacksonville in the end zone for the touchdown. And they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, it was a good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence as here we are halfway through the first quarter.
I take your pyramid and raise them a fuller.
The other team.
The Jaguars now ready to kick the football down the field.
You said it. You said it. That nigga Dante disappeared again.
It'll be a touchback. The Redskins
His microphone is just good for the show.
They took it down the field
That was
for a
him playing the
touchdown the
music?
last time they had it.
Listen,
Nah, that was me.
momentum is
I
on
just
their
heard him
side.
talking
When
to
you
him,
have
man.
that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to
Yeah.
stay aggressive in this situation.
Gains 5. Here's a look at the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. Second down and 5.
Ow!
Incomplete.
Nigga! Look what you made me do. And this dumbass bitch shit didn't catch it. Yeah, 2
This
chances.
defensive
No.
lineup boasts one of the best defensive ends in the game in Greg Hardy.
Greg
He
Hardy
didn't
is
catch the ball
always
when
in
it's given to
terrific
him.
shape. That's why he can hustle.
There you go.
From the first play
You got to separate that nigga from the ball,
last
Christian
play of the
Jones.
game.
I put my quarterback back in. I'm about to get mad. Hey, I can make him play. Should I? I think I will.
I told you can make him play. It's the Super Bowl. You just better hope that nigga don't get hit.
What's up?
Or he gonna miss the beginning of the next season.
Good outside presence from Greg Hardy.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
What the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, come on. They got your punter in this
What the
bitch.
fuck?
Getting into a spread look. I think
They
Oh,
trying me right
shit.
now.
Don't me that.
And it's caught by
They put
Jordan
my
Reed.
punter in the game. Bless you. Bless you. They'll let me put him. They'll let me put him as a starter, but they won't let me start him. Oh, that's some bullshit. What is you doing? Why? No. Smoker. Smoker right there. No. Stop, man. Woman.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Hit, Nick.
Who makes the interception.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being
Did I say it was your fault? You
being
don't feel
in
good.
position. When you're in position, you have a chance to
look
make
at
the
you for
play.
comfort and you
That
doing
time they
something.
did. They got the interception.
First down at the 43. And here's the toss.
I know why Ottawa did fucking play.
Redskins defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Second and long. Catch made.
Oh, you fucking serious?
Still on his feet.
Quarterbacks always love play action passes. Why? Because it usually gives them a little more time to throw.
Misses the tackle.
You're going to make a better decision, and you're going
Nobody
to be
worry
more
about
accurate.
that.
It's first down as they head to the line.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
First down, following the long play. He'll take the snap from the gun. Thomas going to pull in the bullet pass.
Who man was that? Who man was that?
Crazy? Told y'all gonna try that nigga soon.
How you perform inside the red zone is often the difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you...
There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Jaguars are ready to kick it away.
Hey, Dante, why you sitting here? Download, it's 2 free games on that shit I downloaded. Download them shit. Well,
no return.
It's one of them is like a racing game. That shit look kind of cool.
Redskins offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did.
I was back.
You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about
Jalen got that
so
nigga
if you made that
locked
mistake,
up.
let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Lindley
Trying to
set
figure out how we didn't get two.
Second and 10. Finds Reed. The Redskins will attempt to carry over
That's my fault. That nigga
after that huge play.
I was on the linebacker there, supposed to guard that nigga.
They come to the line, and it's first down. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Yeah, man.
Reed's got it on a pass. Has some heat on it. Joyner's there to back time for the tackle.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. He's got the catch. Mark him down for another reception.
The Redskins have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Second and 3. Reed's got it. First down.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Lindley is now completed 4 in a row. The give, and that gains a few.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second and goal from the 7. Has his man, and that's a gain of maybe 5. The Redskins defense now trying to keep him out of the end zone and prevent this game from tightening up.
Well, let's see if they can keep him out of the end zone. This defense, when the offense gets inside the 10-yard line, they have not been very good. We'll see if they can change that here and make a play.
Lindley's completion percentage 70% on the day. Third and goal from the 2. Smith's all over that offense and brings him down.
Damn, I forgot my name. That shit called, it should be like an animated
the
rooftop
offense
shit.
is back on the field here with 4th and 3 to go. Toss to the outside. Touchdown. This game is tight.
It's called, yeah, TR World Tour. Tabletop Racing, yeah.
The defense is all excited. They want to try to stop them, and they make bad mistakes and give up the touchdown.
And the extra point is good.
That's the only one. The other one I forgot it was lame. I didn't get it.
The Jags are ready to return the kick. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Jaguars now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Freeman's able to get the job done and picks up the first down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Oh, yeah, I got that one, too. I don't know. I ain't played it yet. I downloaded it earlier.
First down at the 32. Freeman's taking it on the screen. That's a gain of 7. And Phil, you look at this offense right now. They've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
Handoff as the first down and a whole lot more. Ball is spotted at the 49. First down and 10. And it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
This will be second down. The Redskins lined up in the nickel. Snapping out of the gun. Devontae Freeman with the reception. Freeman's tackled down at the 38.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
First and 10. Freeman's out there to receive the screen pass.
Hold your block. 65.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Jaguars from the 32. Slashing to the right side. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Freeman's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Get that nigga off the field. Keep that nigga on the field.
The Redskins with a nickel look here on defense. Out of the shotgun formation. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Set up now at the 26. First and 10.
Get that nigga.
Ricardo Lockett with the catch. That's his first reception today.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Out of the shotgun. It's complete. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
Hey, my shit froze. Oh, there you go.
The Redskins ready to return the kick.
For the quarter, pretty crazy, so.
Ross has got a chance for a return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Redskins at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
Holding on offense. I better not be holding, I swear to God. Fuck you.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
I'm trying to figure out why they had my linebacker stop running. Like, we didn't have that shit scouted out.
To the outside.
Passing route, people.
Lindley standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Lindley's completed his last 6 passes. Second down and a long way to go. And it's swatted away.
That's it. Now it's time. Even though it's third and long, you can't be over there, playing it safe. That has not worked for you. Time to call a play. Take a chance and get that football down the field.
This is third down. Perriman's got it. Pass that had some heat. The Redskins don't want any part of punting the football.
I thought that was going for cheating, bitches.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense.
Oh, shit, that was some bullshit.
On that fourth down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
Lindley's lining up in the pistol. First down at the 43. And he's forced to the ground.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there.
They owed me for that fourth down play just to done this the motherfucking play before.
The defense in this situation.
Press coverage all the way. The Redskins will take the snap from the 35. Reed's got it at first. Going to take it the distance. 6th catch today so far.
You go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
The Redskins use another timeout here, and they have one left. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second down and 13. Touchdown. As this game
all you got to do is step forward or jump.
And that touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Well, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today,
you could tell
for this
drive.
they were down in the dumps, not showing much emotion, but that has changed around. They are excited and ready to play.
The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return to kickoff. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
Right. Let's see if
the Redskins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 20. Freeman's got it. Screenplay. That's a gain of 8. The Jaguars call a timeout. Their first.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws,
act like I didn't see it.
That defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. launching it deep. The ball is jarred loose.
Boy, the ball could have got there sooner, boy.
Down the field. That time the quarterback doesn't do that, and he underthrows the receiver.
He was throwing on the run.
From the gun. The Jaguars get a first down. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Jaguars will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down.
15 more yards to get in scoring range.
This play set up by the long gainer. From the shotgun. Airing it out.
Pick it.
Almost that time. Well, they go for the bomb.
I'm trying to figure out how to
defensive backfield was not.
My nigga did not.
Yeah, they were all over
all he had to do is
time.
stop. He's been stopping off.
That was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Second down and 10. Going deep.
I'm about to say, I know that nigga got a cannon on.
On the sideline.
Oh.
Both feet down. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Nah, I threw a fucking touchdown pass on the last play again. On a quarter. I know that nigga got a feet in.
Right now. The Redskins offense builds.
Nah, I couldn't tell it was halftime. Right before I wouldn't let them do it.
The last two possessions, can they make it
2 seconds left, so it went straight to the next
Well, we're going to find out.
quarter.
I like
Shit went straight to the next quarter.
It makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done. They're playing exceptional football on the offense.
We want you to cut it back inside. That's what the rest of the defense at.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Jordan Reed has the reception. And he's taken
Might have to take you off the field, Christian Jones. You act like you can't guard nobody.
They're on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right
Nigga
in this
Jordan
game.
Reed ain't like
Don't
that.
work down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Toss to the outside.
Out of here.
Dan picks up a pound 3.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The Redskins have it at the 34.
Oh, pick it!
Now the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
He had nowhere to go with the ball.
Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
Oh, he caught that.
Like that defense.
No,
yeah.
tips it out.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Redskins are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The Redskins have it at the 34.
I just told you to watch that shit, you cheating bitch.
Redskins, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down. That'll serve your team well.
Lindley's on the move.
Oh, that's mine.
He brings it
That nigga just stopped.
That's his 9th catch of the day. Quarterback running around, extending the play. What an incredible effort that ends up with a long completion.
Beautiful job, Jim, that time by the quarterback. Defenses are so fast.
Diamond just called me a young hoe on the left.
She called you a hoe.
She said young hoes want Jordan.
Lindley's completion percentage 70% on the day.
Old hoes want red bottoms. Nah, she talking about bitches.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players. Your quarterback, wide receiver.
Oh, my
gosh.
God.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here.
Should have had, people.
said, get you something.
He'll throw it over the middle.
He dropped
it. I read the fuck out of that shit.
I love situations like this. This is a big play in the game. This really could decide who's going to win or who's going to lose.
What a drive this has been. Looks like they're in press coverage here. 3rd and goal from the 5. He makes the catch.
Oh, the bull. Yeah.
He's got it.
I put in playoffs.
And by getting it into the end zone, they've evened the score with just about a quarter and a half still to play.
Yeah,
they're going to have this nigga stumble when he's there to make the tackle.
Under the pressure, trying to find a way to tie it up, and they come through and they get it done. Exciting stuff.
Goodwin's got it. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Jaguars offense will try to set the pace early here in the second half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace, but listen, on the other side, this defense is aggressive. It's tough. I think the defense is going to get after them and maybe cause a turnover right here.
First down at the 33. On the money. Here in a tie game, Phil, you like your chances with a quarterback playing the way he is right now, don't you?
I do, because if you have a quarterback that's hot, it gives you a lot of options. You can, of course, throw the football short or long, but it makes the defense think pass, and now maybe because he is so hot, the quarterback, that you might be able to stick a run in there.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 40. Has the grab. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do, too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
From the gun. And they get the sack.
That's a bad job on the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Third down after the completion. The Jaguars need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. We haven't seen the punters too busy today, but finally the defense steps up and forces a punt.
Yeah, you know, I was missing my favorite player on the team, the punter. I just like the way he does it. He has such great style. Of course, I'm being very sarcastic, but that was finally a good job by the defense. Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Going for the home run. The ball is taken.
That's why I'm getting rid of that nigga.
Midway through the third quarter in a game that's been
that's exactly why I'm getting rid of. He's gonna drop that shit.
That comes up with the biggest play of the game on fourth down.
Ah, that was nice to see. The defense finally called the right scheme where it gave the players a chance to make the play. They stopped the offense there on fourth down. That could be the play that turns this game around.
Second down following the run. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's tackled right at the 36.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Third down now. Lindley's setting up now in the pistol. Looking across the middle. And it's batted down.
What a job by the defender that time, reading the quarterback and the receiver and being in position to knock that football away. That is really well played. That's a clinic. Put that on the highlight film and show guys how to do it.
Going for it on 4th down. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Lindley's got it in the gun. The Redskins turn the ball over on downs. Late in the 3rd, and this defense gets the ball back into the hands of their offense, looking to seize control of this game.
Yeah, that defense, boy,
I'm about to start punting that bitch. The way the motherfucking Madden, dog. See this catch the ball and then drop.
Like the situation now, they probably can't believe the other team went for it on 4th down.
The Jaguars snap it at the 36. Looking to go down
Get that shit
here. Intercepted. Who would have guessed, Phil, that the defense might win this game?
He ain't did that shit all year.
It is late in the 3rd, and they come up with the interception.
Well, Jim, we talked to the coaches during the week. I think they liked their chances on the defensive side. They thought they could read the quarterback, make some plays, and we saw it on that interception.
Almost intercepted.
I can't. You can't win. You can't win like that, people. Ain't like we ain't didn't make the plays, though. We just, for some reason, they just not letting us make the plays. That's like our 4th drop pick. We throwing the ball right to it.
The Redskins take it from the 33. Pulls it in. Picks up about 2.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a 1st down.
It'll be 3rd down.
He's throwing that shit right to us, bro.
2 tight ends on the field here.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Reaches out and grabs it. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. That's another reception. Give him 2. Here's the football marked at the 47. Shotgun look here for Ryan Lindley. First down at the 47. Perriman's there to catch the ball and have a lot of heat on it.
Tell that nigga to hit the weight room. That shit won't open at all. Lamar know that shit won't open either. He probably still trying to figure out how the fuck he should have caught that pass. I know I am.
Playing press coverage to the outside. First down at the 26. Got the completion.
He threw the ball 5 yards in front of him. And he levitated to the ball.
It's a 1st down.
Lindley's now completed 4 in a row. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can pull it with a run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Power serve.
And what a corner that's on that side of the field.
Still a lot of game to go, but they've taken the lead on that touchdown.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Anytime you take the lead in the 4th quarter, that is a huge deal because we're talking about limited possessions, limited time on the play clock. This puts a lot of pressure on the other team.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Jaguars offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And it falls incomplete. They went for the home run ball.
That shit only happened against Kamal.
Not make the play.
Yeah, you want to do this.
It ain't done that shit against computer all year. Man, them niggas run right up under them shit.
Because you want to make the defensive backs uncomfortable. If you let them get comfortable, they'll start jumping those short ones. These guys won't do that anymore now.
2nd and 10. Looking long.
Oh.
Incomplete.
I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Jaguars get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out. Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. The Redskins come out in a dime package.
I told y'all, man, the
They'll
fucking
go
time.
shotgun here. Thomas is going to pull in the bullet pass.
The Jaguars just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Out of the gun. Comes away with it. Picks
Oh, yeah,
up
I seen
8
that.
here. That's another reception, giving it 2. Just look at what the quarterback has done in this game, but it's not enough at this point to be leading in this game, Phil.
Yeah, he's going to look at the stat line and say, hey, he had an outstanding game, but they got to find a way to win. You just tell the ball is
Get that shit.
He's brought down. 1 quarter to play and scoring at a premium and a huge defensive play at last with the fumble recovery.
Yeah, when you get to this time of the game, every play is huge, especially when you're talking about turnovers. That was a good play by the defense.
And it's swatted away. Second down coming up. Press coverage all the way. To Vernon Davis. And he knocks the ball out of his hand.
They trying to say none of my niggas can fucking catch the fucking ball. He keeps throwing it to him.
But it's 3rd and long, and you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
The Redskins will take the snap from the 30. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. Early in the 4th, and you get the feeling this defense may have just put themselves in a golden position to win the game thanks to that stop.
Yeah, it was a nice stop by the defense, no question. I think they finally have figured out the offense where they gave themselves a chance, and they did a good job getting off the field on that 3rd down.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. The Jaguars had a promising drive, derailed by a fumble the last time they were on the field. Let's see if they can get that momentum back because they were in scoring position the last time.
Yeah, listen, when you fumble the football in this league, usually there's somebody coming into the huddle to replace you after that fumble because they just can't tolerate the fact that you just give it away on a promising drive.
Second and short following the run. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Freeman's got it on the handoff. Gains 17.
The Jaguars did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Jaguars lined up. Everybody split out wide.
Catch that shit.
That time.
You can't fire the ball in
That was
there.
an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that. That's why it was incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Freeman's going to take the handoff now. It's third down coming up. Looks like they're in press coverage here. He's going to get another carry. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
And Phil, the way these two offenses have been marching up and down the field, how important a stop might that turn out?
What are you talking about, Marcus?
Through the fourth.
Jim, I was starting to wonder if we were ever going to see a defense make a stop. So good play call by the defensive coordinator. Help their defense get off the field. Now can the offense come out and take advantage of it?
Offense still on the field here on fourth down, and they'll need to pick up 4 for the first. From the gun. Julius Thomas with the reception. Thomas is met after a gain of 13.
The Jaguars look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The catch is made, and he'll step out. That's his third catch of the day.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
The Jaguars take it from the 23. Thomas has got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. Corners formation here for the defense. So first and goal to go. And the throw is
Why the fuck y'all keep having my receivers move?
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Jaguars come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. And it's touchdown, Jags. Thomas, second touchdown of the game.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback. Terrific day, showing just great versatility in all the throws that he's made, and he is going to be happy when this game's over because he has thrown the football awesome.
The Redskins ready to return the kick. Ross has got it on the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Redskins offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen. Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Reed with the grab. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
He is tackled at
My
the 40-yard line.
right there. He just gonna
When you
let
play
these
zone
right
coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer. But these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
Tie game here in the late going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now. That picks up 7.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The game is tied, and time is a factor. Second down, 4 to go. Brought down right at the 50.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Coming to the line at the 50. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Now looking at third down. Lindley's going to be in the pistol here. And it's caught by Jordan Reed. The tackle is made, and the first down is picked up.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Down the field. On target. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. This offense may have just put this game
Let's
away.
just note the difference in the fact that your receiver kept running and didn't stop.
I'd say this to the defensive team, be alert. Anything can happen here, especially trick plays. Hey, remember the Music City Miracle? So you never know what can happen in a game.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Jaguars take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
First down. Pressure on every snap now.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds and stops the clock.
Takes it from the gun. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Trailing. Every third down so big.
I was expecting to do against some shit like
the
that.
Jaguars get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Third down and 6. Wants to go deep, but it's incomplete.
Late in the fourth, and the defense makes the biggest play of the game right there. Now they'll lean on an offense that has been firing on all cylinders all game
I'm
long.
starting to wonder why when it comes to third down and blitz the call, his seem to get their mind up.
Making it happen. The quarterback is hot. They're being aggressive with their play calls. This is a big series for the offense.
The Jaguars have it at the 24. The Jaguars turn the ball over on downs. And he'll go back to the sideline, kicking himself that they could not find a way to get the first down and kept the drive going as they were on their way for what appeared to be a winning drive.
Well, there's a lot of people to blame on that drive. I don't think anybody did a good
I'm blaming
job.
Matt.
The offensive line, the receivers, and the quarterback.
We both know the bullshit.
First down at the
I'm
24.
dealt with this game.
Hardy's able to read that play and make the
Wide ass
the
open receivers
Jaguars
being
will
fucking
stop the clock
overthrown.
here with this timeout,
She was just
needing to
stopping on
preserve
fucking
time.
routes. Yeah, his receiver can just run up under the fucking ball.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Balls
Second
being
down
thrown right
and
to my
12.
fucking defenders, and we just
Throws
dropped
the
them
pass.
shit.
Makes
Look at that
the
shit.
catch. They bring him to the turf.
That was a good call by the offensive coach that time. They needed one
His
first
quarterback
down
better
in
than
this
mine, I
game.
forgot.
Seal things up. He makes the right call, and they get a big first down. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Power surge.
More bullshit.
What a job by the offense. So little time left to drive down the field and score. That just ices the game. Nice job by the whole football team today, but especially on the offensive side.
Inside of the uprights. The Jags are ready to return the kick. They'll take it at the 20.
The Jaguars really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball filled. They went for it on a fourth down to their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on fourth down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Second down and 10. Looking to go deep. And it's intercepted, which should all but wrap up this game.
That makes this shit even more fun. Obviously, I'm the one throwing with the wing.
And they made the interception.
but none of his
Redskins
passes
on
are
a quest for
underthrown.
their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look. And they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch. Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got to lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle, as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody two things. Stay in bounds and put two hands on the football.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Gets to the quarterback. The Washington Redskins have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is heading back to the District of Columbia. Phil, you're one of the few people on the planet who knows what it feels like right now to win the Super Bowl.
I can't describe that feeling. All I can tell you is that it is awesome, so enjoy the moment.
You didn't see the bullshit that was happening? He throwing against the wind, but yeah, he's throwing his receivers open.
All the dreams.
Because he ain't gonna admit to the bullshit that he just witnessed. And he know that was bullshit.
The interceptions you threw?
The interceptions you threw straight to my defenders that they kept dropping. The passes to wide open receivers that I threw that for some reason receivers kept stopping and not getting to.
The Lombardi Trophy.
Like I said, he ain't gonna admit that shit. Cause he know he lost the game. That's what I'm saying. No, he know he lost the game off them shits right there.
That shit like I wouldn't be.
You'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion.
I threw the ball, went right through his niggas.
For Phil Sims
Exactly.
and all the crew at EA Sports.
Them shits went right through his nigga and my nigga caught it.
I mean, I just don't like being.
That shit went right through his niggas and my niggas caught it on the slant routes. How I stop broadcast?